Welcome to Paths Tutorials. This is going to be the fourth video, so Scratch Basics number 4. And today we are going to be going over data, and basically we are going to be going over variables. So right here in the data section, we have make a variable or make a list. So we're going to click make a variable, and we're going to name it number. Now, you can see the first thing that pops up is on our project is an outline that shows our value of our variable, which we named number. Now, under our number, we can see the checkbox that makes it show or not show in our project. We're just going to leave that for now. And we're going to leave that up there. And what we can do now is look at a few blocks under here. So now we have set number to 0. So this block, what it does is basically set the value of our variable. Now we could set this from any number to basically 9. We're going to set it to 9. We're going to set it to 9 for now. And what we're going to do now is actually use some of our operators. So now remember the repeat until block? We're going to do repeat until our number, which is set to 9, repeat until number is equal to 18. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a change. So what change number by 1 does is it's basically adding 1 to our value. So what this is going to do is first is when the flag is clicked, it's going to set the number to 9. Now watch when we click the flag, our number is equal to 9. We can double click that and kind of change that. But we're going to leave that there for now. Now our number is set to 9, and now we're adding a loop. Now it's saying repeat until our number value is equal to 18. And now we're going to change, basically inside of it, it's going to repeat once until the number is equal to 18. Now it's going to change the number by 1, and we're going to have it say our number. So what it's going to do now is it's going to set our number to 9, and it's going to repeat this loop. It's going to change our number by 1 and say what our number is until our number is equal to 18. Now see, it went quite fast, but if we did say for, let's say, 2 seconds, it'll count for us. See, this number's changing and it's saying. And notice it won't go past 18 or whatever we set this value to. 18. Then it stops. So it completed the loop. So that's how we use the repeat until loop. So now we can look in our data and we can, we already learned change, but that is actually the basics of variables. So just remember, set variable basically sets its original or starting value, and changing it changes it by however much you set it. Basically it's going to add or subtract. So what if we change this to -1 and have the number equal to 0? Well, now if we change this value, what it's going to do is it's going to set our number to 9 again. Okay, so we're going to click the flag, and what it's doing is it's counting down, because we're doing adding by -1. So it's basically subtracting every time. So it's going down by 1 until our number is equal to 0. So now our number is equal to 0 and our project is stopped. So what we've learned now is that we can change our variable by using the change, and you can change it by negative numbers or positive numbers. Obviously positive numbers add the value of your variable, and negative numbers subtract from the value of your variable. And we can set the value of our variable using set. And variables are very useful because we don't have to type in a repeated value every single time. It can actually just take the place of that, and we can put it wherever we want, and it changes wherever it's at. So that's the basics of variables, and in the next video it is going to be going over pen.